Joining me is the Royston manager, Steve Castle. Firstly, Steve, commiserations. Penalties always a bit of a lottery, but what is your assessment of the 90 minutes?
I'll be truthful, and obviously I haven't done an interview with yourselves, but I'd like to think that comes out of my mouth quite often. But I think the better team won. We had more individual chances. We could have got ourselves in front, but we didn't compete like we would have done. Very, very hard. You know, everybody, everyone here knows that both teams have done put loads of effort in to win both leagues, and massive respect for Hereford in achieving what they had done. And probably they were more up for it than us. For what reason, I don't know. But it was slightly disappointing on my perspective. But I've just gone into our lads, and we've just had a fantastic season, and I just want to pick up on the positives and not the negatives.
What about Hereford FC impressed you?
Hereford, big, strong, effective. You can see why they don't concede many goals. You can see why they score many. So I was very impressed with them. I think we have a certain physical presence, but we try and get the ball down. Probably just that tad more. We weren't allowed to. We lost one of our biggest physical presences in Adam Murray, and we also had a lad on the bench that unfortunately would have been another big physical presence which could have competed in Ryan Frater, who was also injured. So that probably put us down, a little bit physicality wise. But no, fair play. I thought they were. I think they were first to the ball in I would say 80% of the occasions. We haven't played in front of this quite bigger crowd, and I think it affected us, which obviously you guys being an ex-league club and visiting here many times and having many thousands in front of 1,800, but it's nice to see that you're all going back in the right direction and fully warrant being in the league higher and again.
You played here before with Leyton Orient. As a former O's player, what's your opinion of what's going on at the moment? It's massively distressing, isn't it?
It's a disgrace. I do know friends of mine have been managers and left. I don't know the all ins and outs of it, but it's just a club a bit like Hereford, really, that you don't expect them to be in the bottom regions of especially League Two and National Conference, and they'll have a contest to get themselves up from there, because there's some good teams in the National Conference. So it's a tragedy. Obviously, everybody that's concerned with Leyton Orient will have to reassess things and go again. But if we take Hereford for an example, you really have had the wind taken out of yourselves completely, and you're coming back, and lovely facility. I know this has been around for a little while, but the pitch is fantastic, the changing rooms, and the support is there. So no, full credit to yourselves, and hopefully Leyton Orient can get back onto that ladder in an upward spiral very soon.